So yesterday, the Fever played the Sky in what was honestly one of the closest games the Indiana Fever have actually had with the Chicago Sky. In over a year. In over a year. This is the closest game. Because if you guys don't know, the Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky played 3 times in the month of June last year. One was a 1-point win for the Fever, one was an 8-point win, and one was the Nalissa Smith disaster class where she let Angel Reese basically take over a second half. But the Chicago Sky tweeted this out. But why do the Sky hate the Fever? They play too hard, they talk too much, they should have let them win for the sake of transmission ends. Like Angel Reese, by the way, quote, after this game, I'm pretty sure she posted something about, I want to see, is it in the engagements? Is it in the engagements? This one here. And that's what getting a win in a packed arena, not just because of one player on our charter flight. Oh no, sorry. That was before that. I thought that was after the game. No, that must have been one of the preseason games. But like Angel Reese tweeted that out, and then the Chicago Sky posted this one right here. We don't care about none of that Sky on top. Back to our original programming. Since that game, this has been the funniest rivalry ever. So, since that game, I just want to see, is there no... Oh, you can't see the history. I'm just going to have to get the Fever versus the Sky up. So, yesterday's game was actually the closest of them all. You might be thinking, Mick, how is that the closest? How is that the closest game these guys have played since then? It has been. So, if we want to look at the box scores yesterday the Indiana Fever were poor. I thought they were really poor. And honestly, in this game right here, they threw it away. The one the Sky won was just a absolute second half disaster class where they let Angel Reese score. Where is it? It's not even working. Where Nalissa Smith just was a nightmare. And the Indiana Fever had a 15-point lead in they had a 15-point lead halfway through the third, and there was also a Christy Sides disaster class too. It was a Christy Sides absolute disaster class. Analia Boston airballed for game. The next time they play, the Indiana Fever go up 27 points, take off Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and the Chicago Sky leave Angel Reese. Basically, it's bench v bench. It is bench v bench at this stage with 3 minutes to go. Like you can see, Christy Wallace, Grace Berger, Saxton. Like Christy Wallace -8. And Nalissa Smith, I actually thought she was pretty good in that game. She must have been on during that time. But yeah, Angel Reese was at 6 points. She made sure she got her double-double, even after missing 2 free throws. She made sure she got her double-double, and they brought it back again. She brought it back against the bench to make it 19. Then the first game of the season, where it was a 35-point game to end it, the Sky had a biggest lead of 2. A biggest lead of exactly 2. And the Indiana Fever literally spent the last 5 or 6 minutes of the game trying to get DeWanna Bonner points in a 35-point win. And then Caitlin Clark gets injured, and they win by 27. They win by 27 and lead from bell to bell with a 30-point lead at one stage. 30-point lead, freaking buzzer to buzzer. And in this game, no one even did that well. Like Kelsey Mitchell had 17 points. That was the highest. Everyone just cooked them. Absolutely everybody just cooked them. And not only that, like Sophie Cunningham was out as well. Sophie Cunningham was out, and this was during the ill-fated DeWanna Bonner era, where in a 27-point win, DeWanna Bonner's -1 in half the game. So in the 21 minutes DeWanna Bonner didn't play, they were plus 28. In the 19 minutes she did play, they were -1, which is kind of crazy. Heck, even Bree Turner scored. You know it's bad. Wait, did Bree Turner score the first time they played this season? Did Bree Turner score the first time? No. But that's all I'm going to say with the Sky. The Sky have allowed Bree Turner to score. The Sky have allowed KK to set her career high. The Sky have allowed Kelsey Mitchell to score 34 or 35 points in 29 minutes. The Chicago Sky, and by the way, this is the best fight from the Chicago Sky against the Fever since the this tweet. Since this tweet, yesterday was the best the Chicago Sky fought. They were overmatched, but at least they fought. The Chicago Sky rolled over. They rolled over in a lot of those games. They rolled over in the this game, especially in the Commissioner's Cup one. They rolled over last year. Last year they built up a 13-point lead and lost the 13-point lead at the start of the game in like 3 minutes. They literally were just letting like open layups being ran in. Like there was literally just open layups off inbounds. Just wide open layups. And they put in no fight. This is the closest thing they've put into fight. Or being to fighting against, or having any sort of fight against the Indiana Fever. And it was fight from Cardoso for the first quarter. And then Beck Allen, Kia Nurse, and Rachel Bannum, obviously, were doing everything they could to try to shoot them back into the game. And other than that, they fought their way back. So I gotta say, it is what it is. I'm not going to question the effort of Chicago Sky, even though the last 3 times the Fever played the Sky, I would say it was embarrassing. Yesterday was not embarrassing by any means. Absolutely not embarrassing. So anyway, yeah, that is a crazy one. This tweet, this is a crazy thing to post as your official, on your official page. But at the end of the day, you are 0-4 against the Indiana Fever since this game. You are 0-4, and in those 4 games, the only reason the Indiana Fever are not plus 100 is because the garbage time stuff. The garbage time stuff was the game in August. They brought it back in garbage time. That's pretty much it. Angel Reese wanted to get her double-double in garbage time. That's the only reason it hasn't been a much, well, not even much. It's not plus 100 in 4 games since then. Which is crazy. Which is absolutely crazy. A plus 100 advantage in 4 games. I've never seen anything like it before. I have never seen anything like that before from what's meant to be a rivalry. Could they not win a game. They have not been within single digits. 15 points is the closest it's been. 2 of the 4 have been by over 25. And 1 of the 4 was a 30-point game. 1 of the 4 was a 30-point game that they just brought it back to 19 in garbage time. The fact that this is a rivalry is is just crazy at this point. It's absolutely crazy. But anyway, I'll see you guys.